Hi there, if you don't like this video, subscribe as it would help out the channel. Now, let's begin. And it also will help me make more videos like this. So, here's how you beat the Elite Four in Pokemon Brick Bronze. This was my third try, as I've tried this 2 times before this. And they destroyed me. So I was wondering, I said, I know I'm better than this. Let me go back to the drawing board, but I said also let me rewatch the Diamond and Pearl anime. And then it hit me. Ash was rotating his Pokemon in and out throughout the Sinnoh League, and I said, that's the answer. Now how can I do that? An ult account and trade resort, since I'm not locked when I do that. That was the method I used. Now, you need to know the team. Now, I don't care about the EVs or IVs of my Pokemon. Not for this game. I would care for a Scarlet Violet or ZA. I don't even care about the natures, to be honest. What I do care about are moves, though. Since the people who are running this game currently don't actually play Pokemon, I have to take matters to my own hands. So you need, I would say, you need a Talonflame instead of Tailwind, because they'll actually have Pokemon that are faster. Like as for example, my Charizard's way faster than Darmanitan, but for some reason, Galarian Darmanitan will outspeed Charizard, which is weird in itself. So I had to Tailwind just to get around that, and then the fight becomes much easier. You want your Charizard to have Heat Wave in this fight. Trust and believe you will need it. Get a lot of dirty work. Like I said, I don't know how the first 2 times I came in here and that Darmanitan was much faster than my Charizard. I still don't understand it, as I am showing on screen. It makes no absolute sense. Now then, after once you win this fight, what you want to do, go to Trade Resort. Trade with yourself or with a friend. Make sure you have multiple Pokemon ready to go. Like I said, the whole point of this method is that we're swapping in and out. That's the point. Now for this fight, what you want to do is bring Groudon. You want to bulk up Groudon twice, maybe even 3 times, just so you make this fight a lot easier for yourself. Okay, so for this fight, once again, you want to trade with yourself or trade with a friend. And what you want to do is do 2 Dragon Dances. A Mega Ball, do 2 Dragon Dances. And then, just go to work with Dragon Ascent. But remember your PP, aka the amount of times you can use a move. So after this, you want to go back and you want to trade with yourself again, or with a friend, and go to the Pokemon Center and heal up. That's how you get around that little problem, since you can do that. Now if they see this video, on a rare chance they see this video and they're like, oh, let's patch this method. Like I said, we'll worry about that problem when that problem comes. Until they patch it and they keep using it. That's the advantage of having 2 accounts. Makes everything so easy. And for future reference, you want your Rayquaza to have think, yeah, Scale Shot. You wanted to have Scale Shot. I didn't have Scale Shot here, but I changed that later. Now I'm gonna keep pushing this narrative until the end of time. I don't believe the people who actually make Brick Bronze or running Brick Bronze actually play real Pokemon games, because as you're finna see here, I got taken out by an attack that makes no absolute sense. As you can see, I bulked up 2 times, right? And I know that is for physical defense, not special defense, but still, there's no way my Groudon gets taken out by a Delphox of all Pokemon. That does not happen. Not happen, not whatsoever. We could run this matchup, and actually, like Scarlet and Violet in Showdown, in ZA, we could run this matchup 1,000 times. Sword and Shield, I'm telling you, we could run this matchup again and again. This will not happen. Remember, not super effective. It was a critical hit, yes, but not super effective. Come on now. I'm leaving it at that. But like I said, this is why it's a team of 6 and not a team of 1. Now then, after this fight, you want to make sure that the team that you bring against Champion Brad is the team that you actually need to bring, because you won't be able to switch out if you want to become the champion, because you have to do 2 back-to-back fights. So yeah, just be ready and be very aware of who you start the first fight off with against Champion Brad. Okay, now once again, I decided to trade with myself, bring some Pokemon in, bring some Pokemon out, and this is my final team. You want to do 2 Dragon Ascents. He's going to try to hit you with a parting shot. Don't worry about that. I'm telling you, do not be afraid. Now start using Dragon Ascent. Go to work. Now, don't make the same mistake I made as you're seeing in this footage. Please have Earthquake on you, because I had to switch into Groudon because I didn't have Earthquake and because I wasn't ready. So I had to make this fight a lot more harder than it needed to be. So if I did have Earthquake, I could have just, had a clean sweep. I already had, 3 Dragon Dances set up? Yeah, this could have been easy. Like I said earlier, that's why he's a team of 6, not a team of 1. So the moves on Rayquaza that you want to have, in my opinion, that is Scale Shot, Dragon Ascend, Dragon Dance, Earthquake. Those are the moves you want to have. So when he brings out Deoxys, this Deoxys speed form, it's going to be faster than your Rayquaza. What you want to do is 2 Dragon Dances so you can actually become faster than Deoxys. And then you need to pray that Scale Shot takes him out, because he has a Focus Sash. So it has to hit enough times to take out Deoxys. If this does not work, you are screwed and you will not win this fight. So yeah, you need to hit maybe 2 to 3 times. And to be honest, please, once again, do not make the mistake I made by not being ready. See, Arceus is extreme speed Arceus, right? So he can only use extreme speed 5 times, which you need to do. I'm not gonna lie, you need to outlast us 5 times, right? Maybe there was a way I could have won, but I just can't remember in the moment, and did it a lot easier, because the fight could have been way easier than than the way I handle it. But you need to outlast those 5 extreme speeds, and you need to have a fighting type in the back, a strong fighting type, like a legendary fighting type. Either that or just a really strong one. Either way works. Because I thought it would have been a genius idea to send out Groudon while he still had extreme speed, which that was just extremely dumb on my part. And that's why I was left with my last Pokemon. But anyways. So yeah, just try to outlast his 5 extreme speeds. Once that happens, the Arceus doesn't really have any other moves, to be honest with you. That's kind of really all it has. And now if you follow this method well enough, you did everything I say. Just copy my team. Just word for word, bar for bar. Don't have no shame in it. Just copy it. If you truly want to become a champion, Sometimes you just have to copy other people. This is a copycat world anyways. There's no shame in doing it just so you can win. Yeah, go on, just copy my team word for word, every Pokemon I use. Now, some Pokemon I didn't need to use as I ended the fight too early. Now, I'm putting all the Pokemon I used throughout this video on the screen. Please make sure you have a friend or alternate account ready to go so you can do this method. Please, I am telling you, this will make your life a lot easier. Do not try this with a team of just 6. That's not what I did here. That's not the method I use. With that being said, please, once again, please have a friend or alt account ready. But yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, goodbye.